Hi, this is Quinn, and welcome back to QuinnTech. So in this video, I am doing my first boot up of my PlayStation 3. So I'm exploring that experience, and I have a little frustration in there, but you'll see in the video. And then I soft mod. I do figure out how to do a soft mod. It took me about 3 or 4 nights to actually figure out how to do it all. Which allows me to play any region of game of any PlayStation from the PlayStation 1, 2, or 3, because it is a PlayStation 3. Obviously, you can't play PlayStation 4 games on a PlayStation 3, but I was able to play my Japanese games that I bought with my light guns. But in the video, and if you think hard enough, you will figure out the problem. But I do get those light gun games to actually boot on the PlayStation 3. However, there is a slight problem. But you think about that, I'll let you know in the video what the problem was. Alright, well, thanks for coming back to QuinnTech Retro. I appreciate you watching and enjoying my content. Thank you for coming along. If you're one of my friends or family, of course, I love you guys. Thanks for coming and supporting me. And if you're just some random person out on the internet, well, I really appreciate you for finding me and spending the time to discover my channel, and I hope you enjoy my content. I hope I'm not too boring. I know I'm not the most interesting person in the world, but I try to be funny. I try to enjoy myself. I try to make the experience genuine, and I try to bring you along on my journey. So that's what I do in every in every video. I go on a journey down memory lane, or a journey down a technical fix where I'm trying to do some soldering, or in this one, discovering the PlayStation 3 for the first time almost 10 years after it was released. So thanks for coming. Again, I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, hit that bell icon if you're so inclined, if you want to be alerted to all my latest videos. Otherwise, thanks for coming. And without further ado, let's move along with my latest video. You take care. Bye-bye. Okay, well, I just unboxed this. It's in amazing condition. Everything comes with it. I still need to ask him about that AV cord. It may have never come with one. It made it cost a lot of money, and you just need an standard HDMI cable, which I have plenty of, so I can still hook it up to my TV. But it comes with these two games, Grand Theft Auto 4 and Gran Turismo 5, and the standard controller, and the PlayStation 3. I don't know how big the hard drive is. We will find out together. It's not hooked up to the internet right now. I don't want to update any software that I don't have to, that might make it less compatible with older I don't know. It's not hooked up to the internet. So, let's see. Let's see if this thing even powers on. I don't even know how to do this. Do you touch that? Oh, that was just a wet mark. Touch that. Well, it should have power right now. Do I have the power off on the... Oh, I have the power off on the Switch. There we go. Now we have power. Let's power the sucker on. Well, it's supposed to power on. Isn't that how you power it on? Hello? Did I do something wrong? It's plugged in. Power on. Don't tell me this thing doesn't work. This is really going to piss me off. If I've spent all this time and money and this whole... Don't turn on. This is not fun. Not fun at all. Maybe him bringing it to me. All the jostling of him dragging it on his bag down all the corridors and storing it on the airplane, and I don't think he would. I'm almost positive he wouldn't like purposefully shit me on this thing. But I'm pretty sure that's how you we're supposed to turn it. Oh. Maybe I don't know how, oh, the PlayStation button? Something? Anything? Any sign of life? Come on. There's that game. There's that game. Nothing stuck inside. Trying to slide it. No, it doesn't trigger anything. Okay, now I'm not happy. I thought this thing was going to work. I was so stoked. And now nothing. Nothing at all. Not a peep. Not a peep of life. Well, I'm going to go on the internet and research this and see if maybe I missed something. Maybe there's a fuse or a switch. Wait, is there a... Hold on. Oh, there's a power switch. My dumbass. I never owned one of these, so I don't know how to do it. Here we go. Turn the power switch. Boop. Look at me. I scared the crap out of myself. So it's powering on. Let's see what it looks like. First power on. Let me get this glare out of the way. Oh, that's from back there. Darn it. How can I fix that? Grab a blanket or something. No, let's turn the light off. I don't need it. Let's see here. Okay, it is working. It's in like some weird language or something, but it is working. A-okay. No problemo. I'm loving it. I have made a great purchase. I cannot complain. It's powering on. It's saying a 1 is the... Hold on. Is this saying port 1 is to the... This is port 1? Is that what that's trying to tell me? Press that. Yes. English United States. Yes, I do. Yeah, I can read this screen. Eastern time. What time? Well, 1/1/2012. So this device is almost 10 years old. So it is actually 11/20. What is it? I gotta check now. 25/2021 at What time was it? 2:26 a.m. Let's make it 27. Enter. You can just from the X button to continue. Press the start button. Okay. Press the start button. Start. Select. Start. Which button am I supposed to press? I press start. Isn't that the start button? Eastern time. That's the date. Don't tell me the start button doesn't work. Select, start. Is that some other button that I'm not seeing? Maybe directly on the console? It looks like the start button. Don't tell me the start button is janky on this controller. That'd be annoying. Oh, here we go. I'm not trying to log in. Okay, let's say... oh, it was the right button. Oh, that was the right arrow. Now I get it. Okay. So, let's... how do you delete? I don't want to be user 1. I want to... here we go. I want to be... QTR, Quintec Retro. Q T QTR. This, now I want to delete that. Where's delete? There we go. There's delete. QTR. There we go. Start. Okay, now we just go to the right. English. I set the date and time. Enter. Press enter. Next. Adjust. I'm not connecting to the internet. Oh, to cancel. Yes, I want to cancel. It's my first time really. I played one of these at my friend's house several years ago, like a few times. I've never owned one. I don't know anything about it. I know he was all linked up to the internet and all this other PlayStation Network and all that. I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to get on the line. I'm trying to play offline with this. So I can play video. So I guess that's, I can play Blu-rays and DVDs. Music. I can stream music or MP3s or stream CDs. Photo. Settings. I'm not messing with any settings right now. That's too much. Network. I don't want to get on the network. What's new? I don't care. Friends. I don't have any friends. So let's pop in Grand Theft Auto 4. Oh, it slides in like... let me... actually... I need to show that on camera. Because that was like... flawless. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So let's see what happens. Alright, jumps right to the game. I should get it a little closer so it takes up more of the screen. It's not perfectly level, but it is what it is. That's what I'm working with this janky. If I turn these two lights off, you probably won't even see those sidebars. Initiating. Oh, installing. So it's almost like this thing got completely reset. He already owned this game. Maybe he never played this game. Maybe he only played the other game. Because he said he was obsessed with it. That's why he had the steering wheel controller. Because he was obsessed with Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, not Grand Theft Auto 5. Gran Turismo 5. So let me turn this light off. Let me turn this light off. The only light in the house is going to be ambient light from outside, and I have two candles burning on kind of the other side of the room. So I hope this looks okay. So yeah, that looks, I mean, it's, again, not quite. Maybe if I lower it slightly and tilt it up, it'll be better. Let me see. Maybe we can make it more. There we go. And that's just looking directly at the screen. Obviously, I'm probably going to cut a lot of this shit out of here because it's just installing the game, so it's not that interesting. But it is my install experience, and I'm going to save the video so I can re-experience it whenever I want. I didn't even know there was an on-off switch on the back. I was like, oh no, he sold me some bunk product. And until I found out there was a switch on the back. Well, apparently this system has a hard disk in it already, so I didn't look at all the features, but she's got her cherry pop. So it cycles through a few like photos. They slightly move, kind of like everything you see on TV nowadays. Instead of a still picture, it's a slightly stretching picture or some shit. And there's little Miss Cherry Pop. They're playing dominoes. There's a hooker trying to pick up a John. A couple more in the background. Two pigs. Both with heavy shotguns. And there's that John getting pulled by the popo. And here's these thieves breaking into crates down at the dock or in the hangar or wherever they were. And there's Miss Cherry Pop again, and then it cycles again. I hope you like my play-by-play, because that's what I do. Oh, forget about it. So this is still installing to the hard disk drive, which apparently came with this PlayStation 3, which is practically pristine. Amazing. Yeah, this just keeps repeating the same few images. It is Grand Theft Auto 4. I just got, strangely enough, Grand Theft Auto 5. I decided I'm finally going to purchase some games for my Xbox 360. I had one game. I bought it. It was Final Fantasy 13-2 or some shit. But I couldn't quite... Oh, the analog control. I need to get used to analog control because I kind of... Yeah, stopped playing new games in the early 2000s. So, and everything went analog, and I can't play first-person shooters analog style. I got a mouse and keyboard as my speed, so I got to learn those skills. But they'll come around. They'll come. Oh, it looks like it's finished loading. Does that mean I can start the game now? It's not saying loading. Oh, the music has changed. Here we go. HZZ669 HZZ, bitch. We're rocking this. Can I press play? Press and play. Not doing shit. Still got little Miss Cherry Pop. She be popping out of her shirt. This guy's playing dominoes, getting ready for the prison life. If they're even allowed to have dominoes, because they'll fight over it. You can't have TV because you'll fight over it. You can't have cards because you'll fight over it. You can't have the newspaper because you'll fight it. You can't have shit because you on lockdown, bitch. It's about a week later, a week and a half, and the pilot that sold me the system has brought the rest of the steering wheel apparatus. So that's what I'm showing off in this unboxing. I just received it this evening when I was at work. I didn't open it at work. I'm going to open it here on video so you all can experience it with me, and I hope you enjoy it. So here we go. He brought this. This is the box he brought, and he used the same method, apparently. He uses really sticky tape. I'm surprised how well that grips, honestly. He uses this really sticky tape, and I guess he hooked this on his bag so he could transport it around the airport and onto the airplane. My game station here. Alright, so I guess that's about it with this video. I mean, it's pretty simple unboxing. He only brought this and the middle button. That's kind of cool. The middle button has maybe that's how you activate it. I don't know. Oh, and it has the shift. It has a shifter. I mean, doesn't feel like a real car shifter, like you go into first, second, third, fourth, or whatever. It doesn't feel like that, but it's click up, click down. It feels like it clicks left and right. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. It's cool. I am completely satisfied with my purchase. I think I made a good purchase. So, yeah, this is what I got. Thank you. My pilot friend, I will not mention your name on camera because you didn't give me permission to. But I have pride in this purchase. So thanks for coming along on my latest video. I'm Quinn. Welcome back to Quintech. Thank you for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this. And well, I guess you have a great night. Like, subscribe, click that bell icon if you're so inclined. If you want to be alerted to my latest videos. And thank you for coming along. And I appreciate you for watching. And take care. And bye-bye. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I did have a discussion. I did discuss that I was looking for that composite cable, if he possibly had it. And sure enough, he looked through his cables, and here it is. And it looks like your standard... Actually, the plug itself looks like your standard PlayStation 1 plug. Maybe they didn't change that from the original. Maybe I could have just plugged one of my old PlayStation 1 plugs into it. But this is the one that it came with, and it's got the composite. Sadly, I discovered those light gun games that I bought, they are Japanese region. And this is my PlayStation I just bought is region locked to North America, which is basically the US and Canada and I guess maybe Mexico. So those games still don't work. I might have to figure out some kind of way to make this PS3 play foreign games or burn games or something. I think I've watched some videos in the past where you can possibly use like a USB stick and have some software on it, and I might be able to make it work. But either way, if it was a US light gun game, I bet I can make this work with my PS3 and a PS1 game. So anyway, I just thought I'd throw that in there. Yes, he did find the cord. I was waxing on that in my last video, and I talked to him about it, and he did go and look through his cords, and he found it. So, again, this guy, he took really good care of his equipment. He knew where everything was. He knew where to look. He brought me the steering wheel, the pedals. It's got the little... yeah. I'm very satisfied with my purchase. So, anyway, that's all I had to say there. Thank you.